What is up, you guys? Welcome back to another video. I feel like I have been so distant from you guys for the past 2 months. It's crazy. I wanted to make this really quick video. I have literally like 30 minutes to record. I am gonna be getting ready in my car. By the way, happy Valentine's Day. I am getting ready to pick up the kids from school. We have plans to take my mom out to lunch with my brother. I really wanted to make this video because I feel like I wanted to update you guys, especially those who actually view my videos, for those who care. I wanted to update you guys on what's been going on with life. My last video, I think it was December, I had talked to you guys about me having an interview and getting the job. So I have been working for Sage Head Spa for about January, February, almost 2 months now. It has been such a huge blessing, and that's something that I wanted to talk to you guys about in this video because I have learned so much within the past 2 months. So before we get into it, I wanted to let you guys know that I'm very sorry for going MIA. It has not been my intention, but honestly, these past almost 2 months have been such blessings for me, and I've been kept so busy. And the other thing that I need to update you guys is about my new suite. I moved once again. I am gonna be talking to you guys all about it, but before I start, go ahead and give this video a thumbs up. Go subscribe if you haven't already done so, and ring the notification bell. That way you guys don't miss my next vlog, because I am going on a trip less than a week and I'm gonna be vlogging that. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoy the video. Let's get right into the chisme. So before I start talking, I wanted to share with you guys my really quick routine. Of course, I cannot leave the house with SPF. I don't even think I applied enough because my face feels dry and I am running out, so I have to go and buy some more. I really love this brand. It's called Black Girl Sunscreen. It leaves my skin feeling so hydrated. There is no white cast whatsoever in the sunscreen. I also use that on my kids, and actually they have the adult ones. This is the kids sunscreen, and I mean, it still works the same. I highly recommend it if you are looking for a sunscreen that does not leave any white cast and leaves your face super hydrating. Another product that I bought today as well, I had been using CoverGirl BB cream. It's a tinted moisturizer, but today I really wanted a little bit more coverage, so I went and got this Super Stay by Maybelline. It's a 24-hour skin tint with vitamin C. You guys know I absolutely love vitamin C in my every morning skincare routine. That's just like literally my 3-step makeup routine. Have 20 minutes to vlog and get ready. Let me tell you guys, I wanted to share something with you because I think it's really important that you hear this from someone else that was going through it and got through it and is now where she is supposed to be. I am talking about taking risk in life. Whether it's a business, whether it's a change in jobs, whether it's a relationship, you will never be successful at anything in life if you don't take the risk of actually getting things done. The reason why I speak on this is because in December, you guys know that I have been a solo esthetician for exactly a year now. I started in my brother's house, of course, like I wasn't paying anything. Then my brother ended up moving 45 minutes from where I live. And of course, he offered me to go treat my clients in his house, but it was just a far drive for me and my clients. I don't want to have to put my clients through that drive. And I had to find a place for me to rent. I wasn't really making any profit until like maybe the second month. And even then, like all that money went to my next month rent. I was going through it in December, just mentally not okay. A lot of things that were going on in my life. I was questioning my career to the T. I wanted so bad to work for a med spa. I wanted to work under somebody. I wanted to start making money. but I couldn't because of my schedule. You guys know that Lorenzo only goes to school 3 hours a day. I've talked to you guys about it. There was just so many things that I felt that were blocking my path towards my success. And I just kept telling myself, in a few months, everything's gonna get better. Lorenzo's gonna get in school, gonna be able to work full time. It was just dragging. Don't get me wrong, I absolutely loved my serving job. I had been at the same restaurant for a little bit over 10 years. Same restaurant, same routine. Obviously I wasn't working full time, but not being able to work full time at a restaurant was costing me a lot out of my pocket. I was dragging paying my bills. And when December came along, I just really didn't care. I wanted to feel at my lowest. I didn't care if I had bills to pay. I felt like crap. Going into work was such a drag. There were times where I would make really good money, but then there were times where, you know, the serving job, it's like a hit or miss. I was fed up with the same routine. When Emily had posted on Instagram that she was looking for estheticians to work at her new head spa, I messaged her because I was like, oh my god, the head spa, it's like very, very new in the beauty industry. Like, I would love to work for you, but in the back of my head, I didn't want to be that employee that was so unreliable, because I have kids that I have to take to school and pick up. I think at one point I didn't even message her back. She was giving me information about the job, hours, and I was overthinking in my head, what if it doesn't work out for me? An emergency happens and I can't work because it's literally just me and a client by myself. We work one-on-one with people. Not like a restaurant where there's other servers there, like they can cut and it's okay if you don't come in. They got plenty of servers that day. Like, it's not like that. I didn't want to be that unreliable employee, and I let her know that I was very honest from the beginning. And she messaged me again and told me, oh, you work your own hours. If there's a time where like you can't work or there's an emergency, we'll always try to make it work. The girls here are very helpful. And so I went ahead and did an interview. I did the training and I went along with it, and I was just trusting God through this whole process because I didn't know how it was gonna go. The whole time, the whole December, I was literally praying to God to send me miracles. Thank God for my ex-husband. During December, I probably did not have the income to be able to buy my kids Christmas stuff. Thankfully, my ex-husband and I got really, really close, and then he got the kids everything they needed for Christmas, every single thing. I didn't have to worry about anything. That kind of put so much less stress on my shoulders. Like, he just made it so much easier for me during that month. When January came along and I got the job, I believe it was like the 12th or the 15th, I got so busy. Like, I know at a certain point in December, I was just so depressed. Like, even though I had the opportunity to go to work, I didn't want to go to work. I was so over it. And the fact that I knew that I had a career and I was not able to fulfill it, like, it was just more depressing thinking about it. When I finally started at Sage Head Spa, and I know that like during December, I just kind of let myself go. Like, I felt like I was home at all times, and that depressed me even more. I literally hit rock bottom. I felt like I was home every single day. Even if I had a shift that day, I would just call out. I would have someone replace me. It was just at my lowest. And I would talk to God every single day. Give me an opportunity, give me a sign, give me a miracle, anything. I really need to get out of the mud. Like, I really just want to feel like I accomplished something with this career. And so when this opportunity came with Sage, my first few weeks, I was so busy. They opened their second location in West Palm Beach. There's literally only 4 girls working. They sent one of the girls out to train at West Palm Beach. I was able to cover shifts, and I was just like going, and I'm still going at it. My first deposit, I was shook. I was like, what just happened? Like, I was not really expecting this. And I want to tell you guys with this, if there is an opportunity that you are so afraid to take in life, just take it. Take it even though your anxiety is at an all-time high. Take the opportunity, take the risk, even if you don't know if it's going to work out or not, because chances are it's going to be 10 times better than the situation that you are in right this moment. That's what happened during January. And then another thing was, I was just dragging with my own business at the new location. I did have clients come in, and I got a lot of new clients as well. Location and that I was at was just not working out for me. The rooms and the decoration was beautiful. The owners were so friendly and so welcoming. There was a few occasions where I just did not feel comfortable with things that were going on. Whenever I was doing facials, there was a point, like on a Saturday, that there was another girl working in there, and like you guys see my videos, there is no ceiling in my room, and so it just made things a lot harder for me. Like the location and the environment that I was in was just not relaxing enough. And this was maybe like towards the end of December when I started feeling that. I wanted to give my clients that relaxation that they deserve, because they are paying for a service that is not really cheap. The second thing that happened was that their heater went out. During the timer, it was like freezing. I couldn't work like that. I had to figure it out. I had to make a huge decision, and was praying to God that the first location where I went to look at was still available. It was like God was answering all of my prayers. The suite where I'm at right now, it was still available. It had dropped down to what I was paying at the current suite that I moved in October. I've only been there for 2 weeks, and I kid you not, I have gotten 4 to 5 new clients at this new location from referrals from the suite owner. It's just crazy how God really listens to you, and crazy how when you take risk in life, like your whole life is just going to change. So that has been my life in the past 2 months, you guys. Like I have just been so consumed with my new job, and I'm loving it every single moment that I'm there. I work 3 days. I have been working more days though, because I have been picking up shifts, but it has been so worth it. When I'm telling you, as a big sister, take the risk, talk to God every single day. Like if you have goals, if you have dreams, think about them on your car ride to dropping your kids off of school, to on your way to work. Think about all of your goals and dreams every single day. Make it a priority in your brain, because 10 times out of 10, all those things are going to come into manifestation. Like you are going to manifest all of your thoughts by thinking about them every single day. I did that before I started aesthetic school, and I kid you not, everything that I was just like wanting and just came into reality. And I feel like that time in December when I just felt like at my lowest point, and I hit rock bottom. I was so fed up with my routine and just so sick of like being sick and tired. That's when things started changing for me. So even though if you're going through something right now where it's just you feel so worthless, you feel like you went to school for like nothing, or you just feel like you are not fulfilling your goals, like you gotta give it a little time. Don't give up. That is a time where you are transitioning into the other side of a better life. You have to go through that rock bottom situation and feel that to be able to get to the other side of what is like the best and yet to come part of your life. Anyway, guys, I have to go. I have so much more vlogs coming up because we have maybe like 3 trips planned this year. So you guys stay tuned. Go subscribe to my channel. Ring the notification bell, because next week I'm uploading another vlog, and this one's gonna be a trip vlog. I feel like I have just been working so much, and all I've been doing now is dedicating my time to the kids, to my other person, and working. And so I feel like there has to be a time where you gotta take a break. You gotta spend quality time with your family. You gotta just get away, even if it's for like the weekend, just so that you can spend that quality time with your loved ones. So I can't wait to see you guys next week. I really hope you guys love the advice. I will link down below the products that I used today if you are interested. I will see you guys next week. Enjoy your Valentine's Day.